Diving right in, collective. What do we got going on for some of you in the collective? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Remember, not every reading is going to be yours, okay? 5 of Cups. Fives are important here, guys. 5, 55, 555, 5555. Okay, 5s are important. 2 of Pentacles. The 8 of Wands. I'm going to get all the cards. The Knight of Wands. These are not facing me. Okay. Knight of Wands. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse. A lot of wand energy in here, guys. Okay, Wands, passion. 6 of Pentacles. Overall energy is Death in the reverse. Damn. Okay, so Death in the reverse is a resistance to change. Okay, a resistance to something changing, ending, creating a new. Somebody wants no part of that. Okay, I don't want to change. I don't want things to change. Okay, but we've also got hardship, despair, balance, and positive change. So let me just, and those are the first 4 cards. Let me just absorb. So basically, if somebody was in a bad way, positive change is on the horizon, okay, with the 8 of Wands. And it has all to do with somebody's decision making. Like someone's either made or is about to make a good decision here. You went from things being very hard to things looking up. And it required, that's what's so funny, because the overall energy talks about a resistance to change. But when I'm looking at the 2 of Pentacles, it says adaptability. I think that's what this is. Somebody was very resistant to changing something. But they've been so sad for so long, and things have been too hard for too long. So they have done something, maybe a little out of character. They have adapted. They have decided no more procrastination. I need to make a change. And it's a positive one. Well, good for you, whoever this is, or whoever this is in your energy. But this was hard for somebody, okay? This is not somebody who likes change. They like knowing their day-to-day. They don't like surprises. But we've got somebody who's been, like I said, too sad for too long. Too sad for too long that they decided, I got to do something about this. And then what precedes that is a whole lot of wand energy. All right, so this is positive change. And I feel like it's something, it's exciting somebody here. It's putting them into their wand energy. Somebody's excited. Knight of Wands. Somebody's real freaking excited. Okay? But here's why this reading is coming out for whoever this is for. Don't give up. This will be trying. It will, okay? It's not going to be easy. Okay? Even though things are going to change for the positive, it's going to take effort, but I think you know that. You know that. But you're so freaking excited. But be careful, because Page of Wands showing up in the reverse, don't get reckless. Okay? It's good that you're in this excited. I almost feel like you went from a state of feeling like, I want to say bored. There was no wind in your sails, and now there is. And you just feel alive. But so Spirit is saying, while that's great, that's wonderful, it's good to feel alive again. Don't let that make you reckless, okay? Still exercise a little bit of patience. Like, just because you know you're on the right path, it doesn't give you carte blanche. Just be like, okay, I'm good. And just, you know what I mean? Like, still take your time a little, okay? feel good. And I know that's easier said than done. With somebody who's very excitable myself, I get that. I understand you. I understand. It's hard to rein it in, okay, especially if you're excited. But Spirit is saying, please remember to do that. And at the end of the day, with Six of Pentacles showing up, you're finally going to get what you give. You're finally going to be getting what you give, what you have given all these years. I don't know why I said years. It feels like years. For some of you in the collective, maybe even if it hasn't been years, it feels like years. Okay, you're finally going to get, I feel like you're finally going to get what you deserve. And what you deserve is something really, really great. Okay, you've done the work. You've put in the effort. You did the things that were uncomfortable. You changed some things about yourself. You've changed your perspectives. You've decided to be flexible when this is so against your norm. But here's you. You're like, I can't step into a new future in the old version of me. And you've had this awareness. I really feel you've had this awareness. I'm going to keep pulling just because I'm curious what else. I'm getting some really interesting readings and I love them. Please let me know in the comments if you're comfortable, if this is your reading, or if you feel this is your reading, if this is resonating. I want to know because I don't often get readings like this. I get a lot of relationship-based readings. Okay, Spirit knows what I like. But today it's not about what I like. It's what somebody needs to hear, okay? All right. Am I eating my hair? I'll just keep reading until it shuts me off. Guys, I'm going to put a donation link on my screen here, on the video. I have a PayPal donate link, but I also have a Cash App. So I'm going to put the Cash App on the screen. But I believe my donate link should be somewhere on my profile page. I believe I put it there. I don't know. I don't know. I usually put it in the description of my video, but I don't know. I'm trying something new. All right, yeah, we've got the Fool. This is you kind of leaning into new adventures, taking the leap, thinking outside the box, going against your grain. But like I said, you're going against your norm because you don't like your norm. You know that this change is for the better. You know that it's going to make you feel alive inside. You know that whatever challenges you are up against, they are worth facing. And I love this for you. I love it so much. Yeah, look at you stepping into your King of Wands. Look at all this wand energy. You are going to be so freaking magnetic. Male or female, doesn't matter, okay? You're going to just, you know what's going to happen now? Whoever you are actually going to start attracting in exactly what it is you are wanting, because you are a magnet right now. You know yourself, okay? You know yourself very well. And you also know what you want. You're somebody now that you're diving in head first. Okay, you're taking the polar plunge. You're going for it. And I love this reading. Anything else? Let's see. Love this for whoever this is resonating for. Please let me know in the comments if it's you. Please, please, please. Guys, help me grow on TikTok. I'm growing everywhere else, but I don't know. TikTok doesn't really push my stuff out. And the stuff they do push out, I don't get it. I have much better, more uplifting readings, more inspiring readings that get very little views. So help me, guys, on TikTok if you can. We've got 9 of Pentacles and Page of Swords. That's going to shut me off soon. I don't know why when I saw these two together. Now, I don't know whatever energy you're in. I don't know if you have a love or you don't have a love, but you could be meeting somebody who's very grounded and can balance you a little in your new persona. Okay. And if not, it just means that you're going to be very, very stable. Okay. Very grounded. You're going to be doing very well for yourself. It's going to shut me off soon. Page of Swords. I think you're very excited to take on this new adventure. You're really excited to see how everything's going to turn out. You have a real curiosity, but you know what? I feel like it's going to be great.